Hi there, thanks for joining me. My name's Michael. Tonight I'm going to be looking at the first hour or so of The Division. My copy has finally shown up, better late than never. If you've watched any of my previous streams, my coverage of the alpha and beta, you'll have seen that I've played those a little bit, but things like the character creator was locked down, so obviously we're going to be having a good detailed look at the character creator and some of the areas that were locked off in the base at the beginning. So yeah, we'll turn the subtitles on just in case I talk over anything and you miss it. I'll accept that. So yeah, we'll probably turn the brightness up a little bit there. Okay, so it looks like we're going to find out about the virus that's basically wiped out much of New York.
You know, this Black Friday
all over the region. Retailers are calling this their 149,000 stores offering sales in the
cash sales changing hands starting on
This is the first time I've seen this particular cinematic. It wasn't in the beta. I don't think it was anyway. I don't remember seeing it in the beta.
The flu season is off to its earliest
appears to be a previously unknown variant of the flu, suspected case catching many experts off guard.
Today I was feeling like maybe
No more sanitizer. But sanitizer doesn't help with flu because flu is a virus.
Reports of a smallpox outbreak
is a highly rehearsed scenario.
and National Guard units converging on a hospital in central
Bridges are closed. It's smallpox is a very real danger.
More than a bowl.
Let me stop you there. This is not a panic situation.
An entire American city
known as the Green Poison, Central Park has been converted to a mass burial ground.
Power outages, gas line leaks, fires. The government's
expecting another night of widespread looting.
People of New York are begging.
What would
Our first responders are either dead
no resources available.
or treated like animals.
It's not our job. We're not trained for that.
Okay, well that set the scene pretty nicely.
We were activated. We knew the situation was bad. Worse than anyone knew. We are an elite, highly skilled group of embedded agents. They only call us when everything else has failed. We have no rules. We have no limits. Our job is to protect what remains.
We are your co-workers. We are your neighbors. We might even be your friends.
But when we get the call,
We leave everything behind.
we are
The Division.
Okay, then so these are a bunch of guys who are some kind of secret reserve force, I guess they're saying. Quite sure I get why they would have to be quite so undercover and entrenched in society. Okay then, let's make our avatar. We'll go male, for I am a male. Here we go. Right, he looks a bit rough. Let's see what we got. So we got okay, fairly nice mix of ethnicities here. He looks pretty similar to one. Okay, they all look pretty ghastly, to be honest. I quite like 1 and 7. Well, I dislike 1 and 7 least, at least. Let's have a look at the skin tone. So, yeah, if you've ever seen my show, you'll know that I'm a deathly shade of pale. So, I guess I should make my character a deathly shade of pale as well. I have brown eyes, so that means my avatar also has brown eyes. Yeah, I'm not sure I like that one. I think we'll stick with 1. So hair. So we have 5 hairstyles, all of which are pretty terrible. Looks of it. Okay, that one's not so bad, I guess. The rest of these all look, I don't know, not quite right somehow. Facial hair. Oh, they're all looking pretty similar actually. So I guess the default is 5 o'clock shadow. Okay, hair colour. So I've got sort of brown hair. I don't know, mine's maybe not as... See, mine's somewhere between this colour, that's kind of gingerish though, and this colour. I'll go with that one, even though it's a little bit grey. Scar pattern. Yeah, let's avoid the scars if we can. I'm sure we'll pick up a few of those in game. War paint. Wow. Yeah, maybe for Far Cry Primal. I'm not so sure for the Division, to be honest. Okay, let's try not to come across like a complete psychopath. Let's oh, you can actually sort of change the tint and the secondary pattern tint as well. Okay, that's pretty detailed. We'll go with none though for now. How about a tattoo? Yeah, again, maybe for one of the Far Cry games where they were tattoos rather than tattoos. I think we'll go with none for this. There we go. So, accessories. Piercings and glasses. Oh, he's got an eye piercing there. That's an ear piercing. Lip piercing. Nose piercing. Yeah, another nose piercing. Sunglasses, if you want to look like a bellend. Yeah, again, I think we'll go accessory free for now. So, yeah, actually so the character creator isn't actually that much more detailed than was in the beta, to be honest. I thought we would have had a bit more scope to customize the face, to be honest, considering this is an almost MMO.
System analytic computer is activated. All ISAC systems are confirmed online.
Your purchases are now available and can be retrieved from the rewards thing. Thank you very much, Naughty Rascal, for hitting the like button. Much appreciated. Okay, so yeah, so we've unlocked some rewards. You've unlocked the Rainbow Six tactical suit. So okay, so once we get back to base, then we can claim all of this stuff that I unlocked in the Uplay Club Uplay thing meta. Okay, so there's a pretty dead cop there, so we've got to take cover here. So I guess we've got the controls tutorial. So let's do that.
Weapon test initialized. Open fire at the highlighted targets.
Okay then, let's shoot some bottles.
Primary weapon test successful.
Okay, reload. Oh, switch to your sidearm. Double tap the triangle to switch to your sidearm. There we go.
Weapon test initialized. Open fire at the highlighted targets.
And
sidearm test successful.
It was highlighting above it, so that's why I embarrassingly missed.
This is Louis Chang, Northeast Section Commander of the Division. You have been activated because Brooklyn has become dangerously unstable. Isaac has updated us with your progress. Proceed to the nearest safe house for your full equipment loadout.
Alright then, so it looks like we can press the touchpad to open the mouse. So this is Brooklyn, which was originally going to be in the game, but then Ubisoft took it out. Presumably because they run out of time. I don't know. So they're still using it for the tutorial then. So it looks like we're going to the safe house then. So there's 2 safe houses here. So the fast travel is locked, so it looks like we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Easy does it.
And run. I'll just equip my main weapon in case things get tasty on the way. So, ah, look at this, the closable car doors. Yes, Ubisoft made a big thing of this when it was at their original,
Agent,
E3
I've confirmed
press
that your
piece.
fellow agent Faye Lau has arrived here. Check in with her when you get inside.
Oh, she's that miserable woman in the cutscene that I watched about 7 times in the closed and open betas and alphas. Right, let's climb over here. Looks like we're going up the stairs.
Now entering a safe area.
So we're in a safe zone, so it looks like we're not going to get shot anytime soon. You can now fast travel to this location. Ah! And here are a whole load of other players who it looks like have also just started or are just starting a new character. So, make contact with Division Agent Faye Lau. Yeah, these are all level 1s by the looks of it. So, let's just look at a random player. Okay, so you can invite them to your group or join their group, I guess. Right, so where is Faye Lau? It looks like she's hiding in here.
We're losing this whole neighborhood. Rioters are moving through, in force, headed this way.
Put your people there. I see someone else got the call.
I'm Agent Faye Lau, Division. Activated the same time as you, part of the second wave of us going in. I don't know what happened to the first wave, but unfortunately, there's still lots left for us to do. We don't have much intel, and we don't have the luxury of failure. Not with Manhattan under lockdown and Brooklyn on the brink. People like me, and you, we're what's left to hold the line. With any luck, we'll have more to go on once we rendezvous with the commander. More about the situation, about who's turning the streets into a war zone. Anything that's gonna help us do what we're supposed to do. Now, if you'll excuse me, Lieutenant.
Officer Hazen and his team are handling situation reports. If you're looking for a hotspot, that's who you want to talk to.
Okay then, so it looks like...
Complete your activation at the terminal to enable Directive 51 operational status and equipment.
Now, oh here we go. Yeah, I've read about this. If you basically stand in a doorway, then you can block it, and it looks like this prick here is doing exactly that. Well done, Theoris, you cretin. Yeah, you're a funny man, well done. Ubisoft need to really, really quickly roll out a patch that either makes these doorways wider or makes it so that you actually clip through other players. It looks like this guy just managed to get through here. I wonder if there's an option to report someone. Let me just back off a little bit so I'm not blocking the doorway as well. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a doesn't look like there's a griefing option. That's unfortunate. So not only can you not clip through them, but you can't report them for griefing. That's really unfortunate. Theoris, view profile. Oh, okay, so you'll probably lose the picture there for a moment. Yeah, so there's no in-game option to report them for griefing. Well, what an absolutely spectacular piece of design this is. Getting stuck in a doorway because of some prick, and because the doorway hasn't been designed to be wide enough, and because you can't clip through players. Now that is what you call a prime fuck up. Okay, and it looks like I can't get to the laptop either because there's a whole load of other guys through it. Now you see, if this part was in the beta and the alpha, it would have been noticed, I would have thought. So has he actually used that then? Complete the activation. Well, it's highlighting the laptop and I'm using it, but nothing's actually happening at the moment. Okay, so this isn't actually working at all then. Verify identity. That is currently what I'm trying to do. Why on earth is this part even multiplayer, to be honest? I mean, there's absolutely no reason to. It's not like you need to join someone's group to complete the activation.
Hey, what'd you need?
Okay, I think this is glitched. I think I'm going to have to log out and log back in again, to be honest. I did read something about a glitch in this early section. I'm not going to lie, this is spectacularly bad, really. I mean, it's not like this is the day of release either. This game's been out now. So I'm just going to log out. There we go. This game's been out since... I mean, the servers have been live since Monday afternoon, 1 PM. It's now actually the early hours of Thursday morning, so I would have expected something as major as that to have been sorted out, to be honest. Okay, let's go back in and hope that it's sorted itself out. So, okay, let's list the problems that we've encountered so far. Number one, character creation wasn't that great, but, you know. Problem number two, the doorways aren't wide enough, so you can only fit one person in a doorway at a time. Problem number three, you can't clip through other player characters, which means they can deliberately troll by blocking doorways. Problem number four, only one person can seemingly use the laptop at once. So, oh, here we go, and we got another bastard.
You're now entering a
blocking
safe area.
Oh, this is just absolutely spectacular. This is absolutely spectacular. Oh, okay. It seems I managed to clip through him by sheer luck, but we've still got the usual. Oh, I've got to go and talk to Fei Lao again. So it looks like we've got
Complete your activation at the terminal to enable Directive 51 operational status and equipment.
So we've got the same problem with everyone. These people just don't need to be here. It doesn't have to be a load of people in the first part because you know that there aren't any enemies yet. It's just a tutorial. We're just running around.
Hey, you gotta see this.
Activating and so it seems no matter how many times I do this, it's just not going to work. I'm not going to lie, this is really disappointing. I have read that there are problems with this, of this nature, but I know not everyone's having these problems because I've spoken to people who are playing the game and they'll say it's fantastic, and I've seen people on my friends list playing it, so they've clearly managed to get past this, but at the moment it's just not working. And that is really severely disappointing. Okay, so do you know what? I'm going to actually start screenshotting these troll twats. So see if there's some kind of reporting process, because there isn't one in the game, which is really unfortunate. Okay, so I'm going to try logging out and then logging back in again, because it's still not working. I know there's server maintenance scheduled for tonight. I would like to hope that they're going to roll out a patch that will actually deal with that. This is going to be one of the worst gameplay videos I've ever made. I've made some pretty bad ones. See, this is really, as well, this is one of these really awkward situations where I'm actually going to turn the audio down so that you can hear my commentary, just in case that's coming out too loud. Yeah, this is one of those really awkward situations where Ubisoft have actually sent me the game. They sent me a complimentary copy. I'm really, really grateful to Ubisoft for doing that. Thank you very much if anyone from Ubisoft is watching this. It's saved me buying it. Well, there's actually two of us, so we still had to buy one, but it saved us buying two, basically. And when people send me a game, I really, really hope... I should point out, first of all, in the interest of full disclosure, I always point out when I'm sent free code, and also it never, ever affects my... it has any impact on my editorial assessment, so... I've been doing games reviewing a long time, and I'm used to sort of receiving free games. I always view it as though I've paid for it, because I know that you guys watching, the vast majority of you, will have to pay for this game, and when I review a game, I put myself in the position of people who have paid for it. But just when I'm sent free copies, if I then basically go on to trash the game, I do feel bad about it, because I think, oh dear, they sent me a free copy, and you know, I've got a massive problem with it. But at the end of the day, you know, I've been playing for what, half an hour, and I've not actually managed to get a game in yet.
Area is safe.
So, okay, I've got to go and talk to bloody Faye Lau again.
Complete your activation at the terminal to enable Directive 51 operational status and equipment.
Now everyone's actually queuing up at the laptop. Okay. Yeah, this isn't going to happen, is it? I can't even get to the laptop now. I mean, I'm at the laptop, I'm holding down square, and it's just not happening. This is so disappointing. So disappointing. I was hoping to get a good stab at those first few missions tonight, have a good look around the base, and this is just ridiculous. Okay, let me see if I can Google it. Oh man, I'm so disappointed. So yeah, I'm just actually Googling the problem with my laptop now. So, what should I type in? Can't complete activation. Oh look, it's auto-filled in. It looks like I'm not the only one with this problem. How to complete the activation of your agent when the game bugs out is the top story. Moments after you start the division, right after you create your character, you have to go to a safe house to activate your agent. This basically means you have to hold square or X on a laptop. This step is necessary and you can't progress further in the game without doing it. However, for a lot of players, holding X or square repeatedly doesn't do anything. The solution to this issue is very simple. All you need to do is press the options button, then log out. So you do this by pressing triangle or Y. Now log back in and you should be able to activate your agent. Well, I've done that twice now and it still doesn't work. Yeah, first comment, that doesn't work. So someone's actually put a different solution there. This is really terrible. I mean, if this part had been in the beta or the alpha, then Ubisoft would have discovered this. So this is what you call a great big grand fuck up, basically.
Hey, what you need?
Okay, so someone suggested a different thing. They say put the cursor over the safe house icon and press X. So here's the safe house. So press X. There we go. Place the cursor over the safe house icon and press triangle to go into matchmaking for that mission free roam.
Hey, you gotta see this.
Okay. Once you join the match-made game, go to the door. You usually go in to meet Fei Lao, then go to the laptop, and it should work. Okay then, so, well, the free roam popularity scale looks pretty low at the moment. So is this actually working? Cannot matchmake for another activity while playing a mission. Oh shit. Oh, this is just ridiculous. Select matchmaking. Matchmake. No, still not working.
Hey, don't walk away.
Let's try deselecting it and matchmaking. No, still can't do it. Okay then, back to Google. Maybe at the very least I can make a how-to video on how to get around this ridiculous fucking bug. Game facts. Let's see what game facts I've got to say about it.
Hey, you gotta see this.
Okay, looks like the thread's been deleted. Brilliant. Here we go. I've reset the game, tried everything, cannot complete it. After several restarts of the game, it has finally gone through. Yeah, it looks like that's what I've got to do, basically. Okay, I'll try logging out again and see if that works. So it looks like other people are just basically logging out and logging back in, and it eventually works. So here we go on the Division Reddit. Someone else has got this problem. First comment: this is bullshit. Buckets and buckets of bullshit. Yeah, I don't really disagree. Well, if this isn't just the most poorly thought out, progress-killing, mood-breaking start to a game I waited 3 years for, I don't know what is. Really massive, one laptop which we have to trigger. Solution: joined on a game with peeps who had already part, which match made the server with higher levels, so fewer people in that building.
You are now entering a safe area.
It got fixed after multiple restarts. I'm happy now. Oh look, it's this Theorisis guy still bloody well stood in front of the door. So this is the same bit I was in earlier. You pair of pricks. Taking a screenshot of them. Here we go, and I'm in the room. So all these people did, yeah, fix by logging out and then continuing the game. Oh my god. Okay, well I'm going to try this a few more times, and then if it still doesn't work, then
at the terminal to enable Directive 51 operational status.
I'm just going to have to admit defeat, basically. This is ridiculous. This is so bad. I mean, it is really just mind-blowingly bad. I'm just getting more and more annoyed the longer I sit here trying this now. Okay, I'm going to see if there's actually any... There were other people in my friends list. No, they've disappeared now. There were people in my friend list playing. I was going to maybe message one of those, see if I can join there. join their session, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. I mean, I'm right in front of the laptop now, so that should be working. I mean, unless I have to be literally the only person doing it at the time. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to YouTube and just see if there's any other solutions that aren't log out and log back in again. There are literally 15 people angrily crowding around the laptop on my screen. I'm both infinitely frustrated and laughing my arse off. Well, I'm not fucking laughing, to be honest. Off to a smoother start than Destiny, not so sure. No, I don't think so. I'm still stuck at the damn computer. I play $60 for a game I can't even fucking play. Same, it was seriously a fucking idiotic design to have one fucking laptop to accommodate God knows how many fucking assholes that don't know the concept of a line. Basically, log out, then log back in, go to the door where you meet your commanding officer, then go to the computer. It should work. Yeah, but it doesn't work though. Got it to work after 3 restarts and 8 logouts. Oh, for Christ's sake. The thing is, I think you have to be the only person using the laptop. That's the problem. And no matter how many times you log out and log back in, that's not really going to help. Been sitting here for 2 hours with no luck because every server I join has 10 people dick to ass trying to use this one laptop. Update. Players set activation equals 1. There, I fix your fucking problem, Ubisoft. Now pay some nub to sit there and run that against your database every 5 minutes. Cunts. Ubisoft are clearly a bunch of fucktards that didn't think this through. I'm stuck at the stupid laptop. Fuck you, Ubisoft. What the fuck is this bullshit? I'm stuck restarting, relogged in. What the fuck, you fucking fucktards? You took the words out of my mouth. What a bunch of good-for-nothing douchebags. Okay, I'll try logging in and out a few more times, and if that doesn't work, then I'm going to have to try restarting the whole game, and that means I'm going to have to switch the stream off, because when you log out, when you close a game that you're streaming from, then it automatically closes the stream, so it means it's going to bring this, what I'm sure is an absolutely enthralling stream. One of my career bests, I'm sure. Oh look, time played 25 minutes. Yeah, not quite sure about that. Time played 30 seconds more like. Found the solution. Leave the safe house and run away. Pull up your map, hover your cursor over the safe house. Oh, here we go. This is similar to what that guy in the comment section of that other site was mentioning, actually. So I'll try that one when this inevitably doesn't work. Leave the safe house and run away for about 150 to 200 meters. Pull up your map. Press the triangle over the safe house to enter matchmaking. Wait for matchmaking to complete and press the right stick down when it finds a safe area. Match. Ah, we've actually found one where we haven't got a prick in front of the door.
Hey, check these babies out.
Complete your activation at the terminal to enable Directive 51 operational status and equipment.
Now we've got the usual bullshit with the laptop. Has that worked? Has it? Fuck. This is ridiculous. Okay, let's try this method that I found on Reddit then of running away from the safe house. How do I get out of here? Oh, hang on. Am I trapped here? Don't tell me I can't leave the fucking safe house. Oh no, here we go, there's another door. Right, let's get out of here. So it said you got to...
exiting the safe area.
Said you've got to run about 200 meters away, so let's try that. So, we can see up in the, oh, okay, it's a dead end. can see on the map. So if I run down here, which is where I believe I started the tutorial. That looks like such a weedy gun. So, yeah, if we go to this waypoint, then it says on Reddit to go 150 to 200 meters away, so we'll see what it's like once I get to this Reddit. I just...
Careful, that's no toy.
Are you talking about the corpse I just trod on? Why is everyone giving me grief when I'm just running past them and they're giving me shit? Oh, look at that Christmassy scene. Here you go, this is the one thing that I can do with this game. Look at the scenery. Happy holidays. Okay then, so it looks like I've got to select that and then matchmaking. Ah, okay, so it's actually, it looks like it's allowing me to matchmake now. So I guess what this will do, I suppose once it actually puts me into a group, maybe once I run back to the safe house, there'll only be my group members in there, which means there'll be, by the looks of it, well, a maximum of 3 people, probably fewer than that though. I've got a feeling though that not that many people are going to be looking for a group inside the tutorial. Oh, here we go, join successful match for Brooklyn. Yes, please. Okay, so that's joining the match now. So, yeah, I really hope that works. Because I'm running out of time here and I was hoping to play a decent chunk of the game and it just isn't happening so far. Yeah. See, normally when a video is this disastrous, I just wouldn't bother to publish it. But to be honest, I think this is kind of important. If people are thinking about buying the game, they should probably know that it's actually really badly bugged at the moment.
Another agent has joined your team.
Okay, so where am I? I don't even know where I am at the moment. Here we go, so I need to go and run over. Oh, I've got my first trophy anyway, looking for group trophy. So hopefully I can fast travel to the safe house. Yeah, there we go. Oh, here we go. Morning, says Immortal Machine. Good morning to you too. How long have you been on? I have been on for, let me look at my dashboard. 44 minutes precisely, and I still haven't got past that fucking laptop. Super Shitzel, hello to you, Super Shitzel. Thanks ever so much for joining me. Try going into offline mode so no one else will be there. I didn't know you could go into offline mode in this game. Actually, I'm trying the matchmaking solution at the moment. Immortal Machine, have you no friends to buddy with? My list is chock-a-block with people playing it, laugh out loud. Well, there were a couple of people playing it when I first came on, but once I got to the laptop glitch, they'd all gone offline, basically. So, yeah, maybe I just don't have enough friends. Yeah, Super Shitzel, I tell you what, that sounds like really good advice. So what I will do, if this doesn't work... Okay, I just realised that I need to confirm the fast travel there. I thought that was actually loading. What I will do, if this doesn't work, because what I've done is, there's some advice on Reddit saying join a group and see if that works. So I've joined a group, so I'm now in the safe house. If this doesn't work, then I'll try putting it into offline mode, as you suggest. Okay, there's still a ton of people in here, so I guess my theory about it being instanced only to the group has just fallen flat on its face.
To enable Directive 51 operational status and equipment.
Okay. and this looks like it's actually not going to fucking work at all.
Alert. An agent is leaving the team.
So it looks like there's still one guy in my group. So, right, okay, I'm at the laptop and it's still not working. Oh, well, this is just total bollocks. Did you guys have this issue? Super Shitsoul and Immortal Machine? Did you have the same problem? Because from doing the Google search, it looks like an awful lot of people are having it. It looks like all these guys pretty much are as well. Okay, let me see if I can find a way to go offline then. I didn't know there was a way to go offline. So settings. So not controls, not visual, not audio, not voice, not language. I'm pretty sure, I mean, I'm not aware. I don't know why there would be a way to take it into offline mode either, to be honest. That wouldn't really make any sense in the context of the game, because it's very much an online game. So yeah, so it looks like joining a group just has basically failed to work. Immortal Machine, haven't got the game yet. Oh, bad luck, Immortal Machine. I thought maybe you had it. I've literally only just got it myself. Just disconnect from PSN to the Immortal Machine. Yeah, I could do that, but then that means, I think that pretty much means the end of the stream then, because obviously as soon as I disconnect, the stream will go offline. So yeah, it looks like that's what I've got to do. Oh, how annoying. I was really hoping to get a good start with this tonight. Okay then, well I'm going to go offline then, so so that I can take my PlayStation offline and then come back in and see if that fixes it. Surely if I disconnect from PSN though, it won't let me back into the game. That's what I would have thought. Okay, I think I'm going to just completely quit out of the game anyway and try going back in and just see what happens. I'm just going to have a quick look at the Division support forum first. Here we go. Yeah, lots of people having it. Yeah, just people randomly closing and restarting them by the looks of it. Okay, I'm going to try completely quitting out of the game.
Hey, you gotta see this.
I've tried logging out and logging back in, and that hasn't worked. Not to worry, says the Immortal Machine. Okay, then I'm going to take the stream offline because it'll go offline when I quit out of the game. So if I manage to get it working, I may switch the stream back on again. But if not, my profuse apologies on Ubisoft's behalf for this stream being basically a total shit show. Hopefully I'll have a better stream for you next time. Okay guys, thanks ever so much for joining me, and I'll catch you in the next stream.